Eczema, that horrible itchy rash on your skin, isn't new. Ancient Egyptians suffered from eczema and sought relief with oatmeal baths. And it worked. Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, discussed the role of skin disease, sweating, and itching over 2,000 years ago. 30 million Americans suffer from eczema, including children. Doctors have discovered a genetic link for eczema between parent and child. If a parent suffers from eczema, the child may be predisposed to eczema as well. 1 in 5 school-age children have this rash, and 1 in 12 adults suffer from eczema. This condition can affect their self-image, self-esteem, and their health. It can affect everyday life and cause a lack of sleep. It can also be embarrassing. This video will discuss exactly what eczema is and how it can be treated to reduce the symptoms. It's not a disease, and there is no cure. But the symptoms of itch and inflammation can be contained. Eczema can't be caught from someone else. It's an immune disorder that can flare up because of environmental and emotional causes, and those are matters we can control. We will discuss the lifestyle changes necessary to alleviate the worst of the eczema symptoms, or get rid of the rash altogether. Although the eczema rash has been around for thousands of years, we still know far too little about it. Research is just beginning, and it has shown that changes in lifestyle habits can have a tremendously beneficial effect on eczema. Eczema Fix, how to get rid of eczema naturally and permanently, places the control of this disorder in your hands. There may not be a cure for eczema, but you no longer need to suffer from its debilitating effects. Eczema is an autoimmune disease where the body refuses to function as it should. Be aware that the same autoimmune dysfunctions can simultaneously bring about other autoimmune problems, such as Crohn's disease and allergies. By easing the symptoms of eczema, you may well be helping your body cope with other autoimmune challenges. The standard medical cure for eczema is hydrocortisone steroids cream. This works well at alleviating the symptoms, but it does nothing to address the underlying causes of eczema. That is what this video does to help you become eczema-free for life. Certain changes in your daily life can do much to rid yourself of eczema. Most rashes have very specific triggers, which this video will discuss. Once you identify the triggers and alleviate them from your environment, you are taking the necessary steps to rid yourself of the symptoms of eczema. Develop good sleep habits. Eczema's constant itching makes getting a good night's sleep difficult, which only adds to your overall stress. For a better night's sleep, daily meditation can have a relaxing effect on the brain and lull you into a deep sleep. Apply your favorite anti-itch cream right before going to bed to prevent overnight scratching. Many people find that listening to soothing music helps them fall asleep and stay asleep more easily. Of course, you want to dress with style. You can, but you need to take your skin into consideration. Don't wear tight clothes that will end up irritating your skin. Avoid scratchy fabrics. And wool, which is a natural fabric, can cause a great deal of itching. In addition, many children are allergic to wool, and it can trigger a rash on their skin. Cotton is considered the top fabric for eczema sufferers. It is lightweight and doesn't cause allergies. Cotton is soft and won't irritate your sensitive skin. Best yet, just about any clothing can be found made out of cotton, from underwear to heavy outer garments. 2 other natural fabrics that are safe for eczema sufferers are linen and silk. Both are lightweight, breathable, and soft enough not to irritate your skin. Just about any synthetic fiber will keep your skin from breathing, so those should be avoided. They also contain chemicals that can trigger an eczema allergy. Keep in mind that poly-cotton blend does not mean pure cotton. It always contains polyester. You can also find specific eczema-friendly clothing online, which are highly recommended for children. Avoid any cleaner or detergent with fragrances, alcohol, or other additives. That includes face creams, soaps, and bath products. Read your labels very carefully. Household cleaners can be harsh and filled with chemicals. If you purchase a cleaner, look for the National Eczema Association seal of approval. In addition, learn more about the cleaning power of apple cider vinegar. ACV can be used to clean tiles, linoleum, counters, blinds. You can add it to your laundry when you wash your clothes. Chemicals and additives in soaps, detergents, and cleaners can severely irritate an eczema rash, especially on the hand. The frequent wetting and drying of hands during cleaning plays havoc with the skin's protective barrier. When you do wash, use lukewarm water instead of hot. Dry your hands gently instead of rubbing harshly with a towel, and always apply moisturizer. It's a great idea to keep a jar of moisturizer by each sink that you use. Keep a travel-size moisturizer handy for when you are away from home. Beware of antibacterial sanitizers. They don't use water, but they do contain harsh chemicals that can worsen your dry skin. While working around the house, yard, or preparing food, use protective white gloves to keep hands clean. These gloves can be washed and reused and protect your hands from harsh outside invaders such as bacteria and germs. Cover the white gloves with latex gloves when doing dishes. Don't wear the latex gloves on their own because they can irritate the skin. Each day will bring some type of stress. It is unavoidable. But when you suffer from eczema, stress can cause horrible flare-ups. Quite simply, stress can be defined as the way the mind and body respond to daily stressful stimuli. If you have eczema, you need to indulge in self-care. You matter, so learn to listen to your own needs instead of putting the needs of others ahead of your own. There's a whole world out there happy to claim a stake in your day. Your spouse wants you to prepare a special dinner. Your children insist on a ride to the mall. Your neighbor wants you to take care of her pets while she's away. And your boss keeps piling on the work. A short word can greatly reduce your daily stress level. No. Many people have difficulty with that little word, so practice until you become more assertive. Remember, you have a choice. You can always politely refuse a request even from those closest to you. And remember to assert your own needs. Tell your spouse you'd like to go out to dinner rather than cook. Self-care means being comfortable when acknowledging your own needs. Do so and watch your stress level decrease rapidly while your skin clears up. No stress equals no rash. Perfectionism is at the root of a lot of stress. You go through your day wanting everything to be perfect. That puts a heavy burden on your emotions and inevitably causes tremendous anxiety, which in turn will cause your skin to justifiably rebel. Accept that you have nothing to prove to anyone. Sometimes good is good enough. Usually the need for perfectionism signals a need to avoid failure rather than a desire to succeed. There is no need to overwhelm your brain with demands for absolute perfection. Do your best, the rest will follow. As if dating weren't stressful enough, dating when you have eczema can be a unique challenge. Many potential relationships are destroyed because eczema sufferers are too embarrassed by their condition. It's easier to push someone away and out of your life than to discuss eczema. The simple act of opening yourself to love has incredible emotional benefits. Discuss the situation and your fears with your potential partner. Explain that there may be flare-ups in your future. Any partner who doesn't understand isn't worth having in your life. On the other hand, a partner who is willing to stand beside you on this journey is a treasure. It means he or she genuinely cares about you. How's that for a natural stress reducer? Love automatically brings joy and laughter into your life. Embrace the possibilities instead of avoiding them. It may be difficult at first, but acknowledge your own worth and keep trying. You control your eczema. It does not control you.